Hi, welcome to my channel. The football transfer window is open, and all football clubs across Europe are keen to bolster their team to compete in their respective leagues and across European competitions. Today, we take a look at the transfers completed so far by the top teams in the English Premier League. To start with, Arsenal. They've been very busy in this transfer business this season. Arsenal hierarchy has been very supportive of Mikel Arteta's plan, especially after last season's heroics, where Arsenal was placed second in the Premier League table after losing out to the Premiership title to Manchester City, and they will also be playing in the Champions League competition this season. They were very serious contenders for the Premier League title and will expect to do the same thing in the coming season as well. They are also expected to progress very much further in the Champions League under Mikel Arteta. So far, Kai Havertz, Chelsea's top scorer from the last season, who's worth £65 million, has been signed and he's been announced officially. They are also on the verge of completing the signature of Juran Timber and Declan Rice. Juran Timber is the Ajax right central back worth £40 million and are pending confirmation for his signature. Timber will be a classic addition to the right side of the team for Mikel Arteta. His style is similar to Zinchenko on the left, which will help them have a very defensive and an offensive minded team compared to the last season. And this is what Mikel Arteta's style really is about. Declan Rice, the West Ham captain, central midfield player, is cost about £105 million, and they are pending confirmation. And once this is done, Arsenal is expected to have a confirmation on their same as well. Arteta is bolstering more pace and strength in the forward line, defense, and in the midfield as well for the upcoming season. Chelsea, the team who spent maximum last season since takeover, catapulted to one of their worst performances ever. They have a new manager in the form of Pochettino. His style is not new for us, not new for the Premier League, and we expect him to take Chelsea team right in the direction that they want to be and where they should be. They are releasing players at the same time. Pochettino is getting new players to build a new unit and compete for the Premier League and also for Europe in the coming season. His aim is to get Chelsea where they belong to. They will miss out on the European games this season, however. Christopher Nkunku, Lipe from the German Bundesliga. He's worth £52 a million, contributed about 16 goals and 6 assists in 25 league games for Lipe this season. He's going to be a good addition in the forward line. Nicholas Jackson from Villarreal, £30 million worth player. Jackson scored 12 goals and provided 5 assists in all competitions for Villarreal last season. Jackson's last season's form in what was a breakthrough campaign earned him the La Liga's Player of the Month as well in May, helping Villarreal finish first and qualifying for the Europa League. Also featured for the Senegal team at the Qatar World Cup, making his international debut in the group stage game against Netherlands. So he's going to be a good addition to the team led by Pochettino, and they're expecting Chelsea to be back where they actually belong. At the same time, few of the names who have moved out of Chelsea are also key to be noted. Mateo Kovacic, the midfield general, Eduardo Mendy, Khalidou Koulibaly, N'Golo Kante, the midfield player who's been with Chelsea for some time, won the titles with Chelsea and also with Leicester City, is moved out of the team. And then lastly, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. On to Liverpool, they huffed and puffed to the top six, maintained consistency during the last few matches of the Premier League last season, ensured they get to play in the Europa Cup League. Missed out on the Champions League. However, this will be a big dent to Liverpool and their finances as well. Liverpool, who won Champions League previously under Klopp, will want to bolster a team at certain positions and take on teams and fight for the Premier League again the coming season and be back in the Champions League competition. Alexis McAllister, the Brighton player, costing £35 million. The classic Argentinian was excellent for Brighton throughout the season in the midfield, winning the World Cup with Argentina and playing consistently in the Premier League as well. Made him a very strong contender for almost all the top teams, and Liverpool was the one who went ahead and brought him to the team. He will provide the required strength to the Liverpool midfield and bolster their position in the Premier League as well for the upcoming season. Dominic Szoboszlai, 22 years old, from Lepe, £60 million worth player. Look at Cop will look at Szoboszlai as a multifunctional midfielder who offers tactical flexibility due to his ability to play in different roles and system. Jurgen Klopp believes he can play as a number 8 and also as a number 10, while he can also operate in both wide positions on the right and left. His impressive chance creation metrics and ball carrying ability also fit the profile that Liverpool are after. Well, that's what we have so far on the top teams and their signings officially. We will come back with more on the transfers for the top teams. We will track and review them here on this channel. Please provide your comments and subscribe to my channel for more such reviews. Until next time, please take care.